Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Monday, March 18th. A move by the government of Cyprus sent shockwaves through the global financial and stock market communities. Cyprus, like a number of other Eurozone countries, is mired in government debt. The proposed plan would raise revenues by taxing bank deposits. The proposal must still be approved by the country's parliament, which meets tomorrow. It did touch off fears that a precedent could be set that could lead to a similar tax for paying off other European bailouts. It also sparked a run on Cyprus banks. The government reacted by closing all banks in the country until Thursday. Officials also say low taxes and light regulation in Cyprus have caused the country's banks to become warehouses for money laundering, particularly by wealthy Russians. Many global markets plunged on the news. The U.S. market was lower at midday, but only modestly so. There's another strong signal today that former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has her eye on a run for the White House in 2016. The former First Lady formally announced her support for same-sex marriage. The statement came in a video for the Human Rights Campaign organization. In it, Ms. Clinton says, quote, "Gays and lesbians are full and equal citizens and deserve the rights of citizenship. That includes marriage." The Clinton statement comes about a week before the U.S. Supreme Court hears oral arguments on same-sex marriage cases. Well, after November's presidential election loss, the Republican Party admitted it needs to be revamped. Today, the GOP is out with a blueprint for the makeover. There are no big surprises. The so-called Growth and Opportunity Project calls for increased outreach to women and young voters as well as minorities, Hispanics in particular. It was strength among those very groups that propelled President Obama to re-election over Republican Mitt Romney. The plan also calls on Republican National Committee Chairman Reince Priebus to hire technology and digital officers to bring the party further into the digital age and upgrade its use of online social media to spread its messages. And federal prosecutor Thomas Perez is President Obama's choice as the next Secretary of Labor. Perez now heads the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division. If he's confirmed, Perez would replace the departed Hilda Solis, and he'd be the only Hispanic member of the Obama cabinet to date. Washington insiders say Perez's positions on voting rights and discrimination are likely to come under close scrutiny in advance of and during his confirmation hearings. That's your political news roundup for Monday, March 18th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news from around the world all day long.